There's somewhere in the Bible that apart from saying honor your mother and father, it also says that parents do not provoke your children into anger. But a lot of the times, the parents don't hear that part. They hear the honor your father and mother. I think that relationship is chaotic. I think it is toxic. No guy that loves you, that wants to have a long-term relationship with you, will approve of you flirting with other men, dating other men for money, even if you're using the money to take care of them. So I went and I explained everything to one police officer who was my friend and gave him money, and he helped me got the guys arrested for 2 days and deleted those videos with a warning that if any of the videos leak, they will be arrested and sent to prison. 2 or 3 months 2 or 3 months came when one of my friends called me one night saying she had set her eyes on my girl with another guy at a hotel. So I rushed there and it was her. So I came back home, decided to break up with her. But when she came back crying again, I forgive it. I've stopped recording the video. Welcome to the second episode of 2026. Today we are reading confessions that are heavy stories of men and women who have fully loved deeply and were met with betrayal, use, and silence. This episode isn't about blaming women or blaming men. It's about honesty, heartbreak, and the cost of loving without protection, shielding yourself. If you ever loved hard and paid for it emotionally, this episode is for you. This is the POV Podcast. Let's get into the stories. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and then share. Please, any opinion. My parents are separated, and anytime I am home, my father doesn't know how I eat during the day aside from night, and my mom as well. I buy all my basic stuff. At this point, I feel like telling my father he should limit his control on me. Okay. So, you see, from a very normal perspective, I understand that, you are angry. You now, they buy food for me. You don't know how I eat. You don't know how I get my basic needs. But you want to tell me when to sleep, when to go out, when to come home, when to do this, when to do that. And at this point, no, you don't have any control over me. As my father, you're not doing your responsibilities, and so I'm not going to allow you to control me. I know. And I actually understand you, my dear. I understand you very, very well. But you see, listen, and I'm saying this out of experience, okay? I'm saying it out of experience. I've come to understand something about parenting or about our parents. One thing as a young person you do to yourself, and I feel like you're going to mess up your relationship with your parents, is that you realize that they are being bad to you, but then you want to be hostile, you want to be rebellious, that kind of thing. I don't know anything, just so you know. I'm just a young girl also navigating my way through life in Accra. But I can tell you out of experience that you see all the pain and unforgiveness you are harboring in you. Oh no, like he doesn't really see what's going on. He thinks he's doing his best as a father. Really. Someone told me this, that the Bible did not say honor your mother and father because they take care of you, or honor your mother and father because they are good parents. It just says it, honor your father and mother so that you have long life. It didn't add any clause. Okay? So I have come to the realization that if I'm respecting my father and I'm respecting my mother, I'm doing it as my own accord so that God can do the rest that he wants to do for me. Not because he's not being this or he's not being that. I remember when I was so mad at my dad that I blocked him, I wasn't picking his score, those kind of things. And then when I came to this realization, I was listening to preaching, and then when I heard this thing, something just sat in my spirit and told me that, Charlie, this thing alone can, mess you up, can fuck you up. So just focus on you. Do what you need to do. Allow God to convict your parents how they want to convict them. Like how he wants to convict them. There's somewhere in the Bible that apart from saying honor your mother and father, it also says that parents do not provoke your children into anger. But a lot of the times, the parents don't hear that part. They hear the honor your father and mother. now you know, that kind of thing. They don't hear the parents. Don't push your children into anger for them to do other things to you. I think that you can speak to your father about how you feel about all these things. I don't know how old you are because you didn't also add your age to the story. But I think that speaking to him, you know, calmly, and also speaking to your mother calmly can be of benefit to you. Okay, just do this for yourself. But me, I understand some of these parents, Charlie, they can be annoying. But then, what can you do? You can't really do much except just calmly stay there. Okay, regardless of anything, you also stay in his house. So what if kitty you go, I don't like how you're controlling me. You don't feed me. You don't do anything for me. So why are you trying to tell me what to do? Why are you trying to tell me what to do? And he also tells you, okay, I'm living under my roof. So get out of my roof. What's next? So you know that thing that they say, like, stay there because you actually need to be there. And when you are able to live there, then you can live your life as you want. I think you should practice that. Okay. Basically, I think you should do that. And you'll be fine. Hi, Akia. Please keep me anonymous. I'm in a long distance relationship with a guy I met online and we've been dating for some months now. Last month, he came to Kumasi and spent a lot of time together. We sometimes have arguments, which I admit that I'm at fault and I don't hesitate. I beg him every time. Within last month, he wanted to break up with me, but I begged him and I was forgiven. Since then, we have been cool, no fights. The fact is, I really love him and I have never loved a guy like that before. But I have realized that the person you love doesn't see or know you love him that much. Just 3 days ago, we had an argument again. And since morning, I texted him and he's giving me attitude and blue ticks too. He even told me to call off the relationship if he's hurting me because he doesn't want to be the reason for someone's pain. I'm overthinking if he ever loved me or he's just playing with me. Okay. But you see, baby girl, the moment you start having doubts, if this person is actually in love with you or is playing with you, it means there's something wrong somewhere and there's a conversation that needs to be had. I have said this over and over again that when your partner is not considerate about your feelings and so they say whatever they want in the moment, how they feel it, then they don't care about you enough. For him to say that he doesn't want to be the reason that somebody's child is hurt or he doesn't want to be the reason why someone is hurt, I feel like that guy is done. That guy is tired. That guy is done with you. That's how I feel. I don't know how the comment section feels about it, but let them share their thoughts in the comment section. But if people are going through it, the year just started, Charlie. If people are going through it. Dear Ekia, please keep me anonymous. I need your opinion. I know you would insult me. Oh, Charlie, I don't insult like that. Anyway, when people make it look like me, I don't insult like that. Please. It's when people are angry me. That's when like some of the things are obvious. Sha. I know you insult me, but there's no problem. I'm here to learn and take opinions. I started dating this guy, let's call him Wisdom, when I was in SS3. I was 19 and he was 21. That was in 2023. Before he asked me to be his girlfriend, he had a girlfriend already that was cheating on him. So they were about to break up. And I also had a boyfriend who I wanted to break up with because we were somehow related. I accepted to be his girlfriend because I loved him. He celebrated his birthday a few months after we started dating and I got him gifts. He would never forget this birthday even if we break up. I got to know that he was still dating his girlfriend until the girl finally broke up with him. I can't say everything yet because if I do, he would know it's him because I introduced him to your stories and he likes them. So I also decided to accept someone's proposal just because I wanted to forget about him because he started forming busy. So I thought he and his ex have settled things that I didn't do anything with him. And I didn't do anything with the guy that I wanted to use to forget him too. I even told myself I will break things off with him after I completed SS. But I couldn't do it because I loved him uncontrollably. After I completed school, I left to my mom's place after I stayed with him for 1 week. So we had a long distance relationship, but I never cheated on him. Before I completed school, he was working, but the salary was bad. So he stopped. Note, I was the one taking care of myself from the beginning of the relationship till now. I even used to send him money sometimes. And if he has to, he sends me some. And I sometimes transfer money from his phone if I am with him because I know his PIN. He was doing Yahoo before he had the job and after. He stopped the job, but he's not getting much. But he was getting what he will feed on. I did everything for myself, from braiding to my nails to my birthday shoots, everything. Can you believe on my birthday, he got me nothing and told me he was broke? The rate at which I used my own transport to go to his place is like 98%. I was always available anytime he called me. I don't even tell my single mother where I'm going until I come back from where I'm going for months or for weeks. And I always switch off my phone when I get there to prevent calls. When I go there, I cook and I do everything a wife will do for a husband while I am a girlfriend. The early months of 24, I got pregnant and most of the abortion bill was on me. I was jobless by then, but I had like 3 boyfriends that were taking care of me. I was never intimate with them. One of them even sent me money for business, but I gave it to him to repair his phone because he said he will pay me back. Close to ending of 2024, I helped him to rent so he can leave their family house and come to where I stay so he can work and pay me back all my money. From the place he stays to my place is like 5 hours drive. Ekuya, I did all this because I loved him. Guess what? He couldn't even stay in the apartment. Anytime we had normal couple issues, he would say, I am doing all that because I was taking care of him and I am helping him too. That statement pained me so much that I tell him things so he gets hurt too. There is nothing he doesn't know about me. I tell him everything. He flirts with girls, something I don't even do. And if I do that, it means I want to take money from the person and he knows it. On my birthday, he took me to the mall to pick some things and he paid and he wanted to take me out, but due to some reasons, I rather went to the mall. He celebrated his birthday last month and I went to his place on Tuesday and came back on Friday. Every single evening, we talk unless he had issues. But the Friday I returned from his place, I was tired, so I slept off. He called me and I couldn't pick because I was sleeping. The next night, I called him too. He didn't return my calls and I texted him that morning. He didn't reply until I texted again and he said he was also asleep. Note that he is very insecure and has trust issues. I didn't say anything. He wakes up before me. He doesn't send me good morning messages. He doesn't act sweet and he finds couple games boring. He is only romantic in bed and I try to teach him, but I realized he does that for the girls that he flirts with. I now know why my auntie said I should date a man who loves me more than I love him. I still love him, but I think a man should chase a woman, but not a woman chasing a man. For now, I want to detach from him emotionally because I feel I am chasing love, which is not supposed to be so. I am the prize. He can do whatever he wants. And if I detach emotionally, there's nothing he can do if he doesn't change. For now, I feel I must start working, start investing in myself and do what makes me happy. Because I don't think I need a boyfriend until I am ready to marry because I have plans. I like that you have summed it up, but I don't really know the opinion you're seeking for because you actually know exactly what you want. I think that relationship is chaotic. I think it is toxic in the sense that he knows that you're talking to other guys. In my opinion, this is what I think. No guy that loves you, that wants to have a long-term relationship with you, will approve of you flirting with other men, dating other men for money, even if you're using the money to take care of them. The money that he will collect, he will be cool with you. You know, you will enjoy it. Both of you will enjoy the money, but in his head, in the back of his mind, if he wants to settle down, you are not the woman that he will settle down with. I mean, at least that's what I think. And so you feeling this way is him telling you the fact that He's really flirting with other women and treating other women better. Instead of treating you that you're putting yourself out there to other men for him, even though you say you are not sleeping with them. Charlie, your healing will be long. Yeah. And that's what I think, though. That's what I think. But let the comment section also share their opinion. Dear Ekia, keep me anonymous. I'm back in JHS. I had a girlfriend who truly loved me and I loved her too. But I used to act tough and didn't show my feelings much. She was a bit jealous when other girls came around, and that sometimes caused issues. Later, a friend told her I didn't love her, so she left and started seeing someone else. But now they've broken up and she's single again. Honestly, the feelings I have never left. I still love her deeply. I just don't know how to approach her now. And I'm being honest, I love her. The love I had for her, I don't think I would ever have that for any other lady. Seeing how things are going, if in the future, I don't know. But for now, I know I love her. You see my problem with some of you men. You see my problem with some of you people. You love the person. Instead of showing it to the person, you make the person feel like they're being desperate and they are the one that loves you more than it. And then when you finish losing them, that is when you realize that, I should have been the guy that cares. I should have been the challenge guy. I should have been, you were not challenging. You were doing nonchalancy. I like that your friend went to do what he did. You know why? Because he made you realize how much you actually love and how much you value her. Guys, in 2026, when you love somebody and you value the person, show it. Show it. Show it. It is better that somebody, hurts you than you hurt someone else. It may seem like I'm saying something foolish, but it is better that you put your all in someone and the person hurts you than you allow somebody to put their all and you hurt the person. Okay. Laugh at me. I know you're laughing. Laugh at me. But seriously. Yeah, seriously. I mean, that's what I think. But let me also know what you think in the comment section. In terms of approaching her, I think sincerity and honesty can do you the best. Just go to her, apologize for how you treated her earlier. And if she has forgiven you and is willing to allow both of you to have the relationship, then, it will work. But also put in your mind that the girl probably has gotten over you and she has moved on. The fact that she moved on dating someone else could be that she probably, got over you and decided to move on. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Dear Eku, I'm a guy of 24 years and I have been dating this girl for the past 4 years now. It all started like this. At first, I used to stay at Sunyani because that was where I was schooling and the girl was staying in Duayao in Kwanta, my hometown, and we started dating. It was not that serious, but I began to get feelings for her. So we made it serious. I noticed that she was doing some things I do not like, so I decided to move from Sunyani and rent a room at Duayao in Kwanta so that she will notice my presence and change. One day, I called this girl that I wanted to come to my place, but she was not answering, which is not the first time she's doing that. So I decided to call one of her friends. When I called her friend, she said my girlfriend is with a guy now, and what my girl has told her is that we are just friends. So why am I calling her by that time to ask where she is? So I went to that girl's place and she directed me to where she is. When I got there, I called this girl for like 27 times, but she didn't respond. She only answered one of my calls and said her mom has sent her somewhere and she's talking with an elderly person, so she can't answer my call. At that moment, it hit me like a blow because my girl was with another man knocking themselves and she's saying this to me. So I said nothing and left the place. Later, when she came home, I confronted her with enough evidence and she cried and said the truth, saying it was a mistake. So I forgave her for what she did. As time goes on, I saw her chat with another guy and talked about it, but she said nothing is going on between them. So I understood, but later found out that she's dating that guy too. And when I asked her, she said it was a mistake. Yay! And I forgave her again. So I called that her friend to ask more about her. So we met, and her friend brought a video of my girl with 4 different guys having sex. And I asked her where she got the video from because I'm dating this girl. So how can this be the problem? How can 4 boys possibly be sleeping with her? Her friend said, this her friend. Hey, does a friend like you? Does a friend like you? Her friend said she's dating one of those guys who knock my girl, and she found out on the other guy's phone, and when she asked the guy said this girl has been dating 3 of his friends. So when they found out, they decided to fuck her and record everything to disgrace her. So each person has a copy of the video on their phone. To be honest, I cried the moment, and then when I went home, I asked her about those guys. She boldly said she doesn't even know them, and crying that I'm accusing her of something she knows nothing about. At that point, I showed her the video and everything changed. And she went and brought her sister to apologize on her behalf. And the love was too deep to the extent that I forgive her. Hey! So I went and I explained everything to one police officer who was my friend and gave him money, and he helped me got the guys arrested for 2 days and deleted those videos with a warning that if any of the videos leak, they will be arrested and sent to prison. 2 or 3 months 2 or 3 months came when one of my friends called me one night saying she had set her eyes on my girl with another guy at a hotel. So I rushed there and it was her. So I came back home, decided to break up with her. But when she came back crying again, I forgive it. I've stopped recording the video. Hey! I forgive her. But lately find out that she's pregnant. Meanwhile, I have not been doing anything with her because I was in school. So I asked her who is responsible for the pregnancy, and she said it's the guy that she went to the hotel with. Her mom find out and asked her who is responsible, and she lied to her mom that it's me. And later came to apologize to me that I should accept it as mine. No one will know about. This is movie. I should accept it as mine. No one will know about it. But I took a bold decision to clear it. So after that, I went to visit one of my relatives. And when I came back, everything was cool. So I had something with her. And after 5 days, this girl came saying she's pregnant again. After 5 days of sex. At that moment, I knew it's not me. But I have nothing to prove. So I admitted it and asked her to keep it. But she said no and cleared it again. One mistake is that all all these things, no one knows about it. It's between me and then her friend and her sister and the police officer and those guys. Dear Equia, I have traveled from Ghana, and can you believe that the day I left the country, this girl went to meet that same guy who got her pregnant 2 times. And when I asked her, she said the guy forced her to talk with her. And I'm being overprotective and even insulted my mom. So I called for a breakup for the first time. Now, this girl is telling everyone that I have left her when things got better for me. She's been with me for 4 years and now things are better for me and I have left her. All this time, there was one girl who really wants me to take her out. So I started chatting with her. And in the moment of chatting, she posted me on her Instagram. And when this girl found out, she went to the girl's house. She went to the girl's house and started a fight. Now people are talking beans in my DM saying I'm an ungrateful person because this girl has been with me for 4 years and now things are better. I've decided to leave her. But the thing is, no one knows what I have been going through. They now think I'm a bad person, an ungrateful person. Please, what should I do? Her mom has been calling me every day. My friends are saying that what they like. Even my mom is complaining, and now I'm overthinking. Please, what should I do? So I think I remember a part of this story. Reason why I'm surprised is because I didn't really read through the whole thing. I ended up, because the guy was being persistent, and I ended up chatting him that, okay, let's talk on WhatsApp. And then we went and spoke on WhatsApp. And then from what I'm seeing now, then the thing was crazy serious. Because based on the conversation, from the write-up, the way we spoke, the way he spoke about it, you wouldn't think that it is this crazy. When what do you call it? The girl, in fact, the guy's mother came in, and the guy's mother said that he will not even accept the guy's new girl. If the guy brings any new girl again, he will not accept it. Mind you, the police, I think he mentioned that the police officer that also had the information had left the town. The guys involved didn't want to even get themselves involved because of the beatings that they took from the police station. Now, this is the end of this story, because I think we actually concluded on it. We went back and forth about, because it was very disturbed. Now, finally, what happened was that the issue escalated. They got the evidence. I think one of the guys agreed to come out and talk. And then now everybody knew the girl's nyash. They opened the girl's nyash. The mother came to find out. And then everybody was asking that if she was doing all this. In fact, initially, what they were saying was that if this girl was doing all this, you are saying that this girl cheated, got pregnant, and you want to leave her. Why did you wait till now? Why did you wait after 4 years of all this that you're leaving her? Why? So after the bottles opened, that was when they actually believed all the allegations. They didn't believe that the girl actually did all those things. So you see, when we say, when somebody fuck up once or twice, let's go. Don't allow it to happen for the third time. First fool, no be fool. Second fool, no be fool. But you see the third fool, he be fool. Yeah. Hey. This girl. Let's get into the next story. Dear Ikea, please keep me anonymous. I'm a 24-year-old guy and a student at College of Education, currently in my 3rd year. Back when I was in my 1st year, I met a lady at my school and we started dating. Fast forward to a recent holiday. She told me she was going home. After she left, I tried to call her in the evening. I called several times, but she didn't answer. You are the school boyfriend. Normally, I don't call her more than twice. And whenever she sees my call, she calls back. But this time, she didn't respond at all. After a while, I received a message from her telling me to stop calling her. When I saw her message, I assumed she was fine, so I stopped calling. The next morning, I received a call from an unknown number. The caller claimed to be the boyfriend of the lady that I've been dating, someone even my parents know as my girlfriend. He said they had been together for a year, the same length of time she and I have been dating. After the call, I heard her screaming in the background, which made me believe he was physically hurting her. Now I've come to realize that she has someone else. Frankly speaking, I love her, and she keeps insisting that I shouldn't leave her because she wants us to be together. Please help me. Ikea, I'm confused. I don't know what to do. Overtaking is allowed. Do you know why I'm saying overtaking is allowed? It's because of the fact that the guy is beating her. I don't care if it is once. What I care about is that even if the girl was cheating, the best he could have done was leave her, but he beat her up. Hey, Echo Black. Sorry. That's why I'm saying that overtaking is allowed. Because if you can, why would the guy be beating him? But on a more serious note, please protect yourself. Protect yourself in the sense that maybe she's, the guy beats her up and then you are a safe space for her. So protect yourself. Okay. We need to come to the realization that love and emotions alone are not enough to keep a relationship or to be in a relationship. And until, as a person, you realize that you're going to hurt yourself every single time. Love is not enough, just so you know, okay? Hey, I feel all have done enough and I'm now tired, but I really don't know why I'm still feeling so very bad and feel responsible and as if I cheated while I never ever did. She's a student nurse and we have been at this for some time now. The funny thing is, I try my possible best to give her whatever she asks for, be it feeding, lunch. At times, I even go to the extent of helping her pay her school fees. At this point, I had to pay her hostel fee twice or three times, which I later found out was a lie. Her hostel fees had been paid, but she lied to me just to take money. Anytime she comes to my place, it's as if she is in a rush to go back with the excuse that she has to go back to the hostel. I don't mind. She started acting funny and strange, but I didn't bother because I took it as she's a student, so it was one of those things. I didn't mind. Then it got to a point that she had to go back to her mom's place, which is uptown, quite far. I paid the bag's fee, and before that, she had a fight and she blocked me. But I still gave her the transport money because she kept calling for the transport money. I gave it to her, and now, mind you, she has blocked me. So she calls me as and when she calls, and she only calls when she needs money. And then at times, because she knows I hate certain things. I remember there was these 2 or 3 occasions that she told me that she was with her boyfriend, so I was disturbing her, so I shouldn't call her again. I said, okay, it happened the first time. The second time, it didn't bother. Why didn't you bother? I decided to stop calling and stop texting and stop helping. She called her mom, her aunt, and her brother. They all came to beg and all that. I let it go. The third time, there was an incident that happened that I had to rush her to the hospital. Now I needed her password to get some information off her phone because her hospital card was on her phone. She didn't give it to the doctor. He had to force her to give it to me. The things I saw on her phone, to the extent that she was even having sexual chats with an older man, I let it go. I let it slide. After that, why are you people letting things slide? After that, she had to travel to her hometown again. As usual, she blocked me then for a month. Almost 2 months, I didn't hear from her. I didn't get to call her. She only calls when she needs money. She knows that I don't like her begging for money. She will post on her WhatsApp status, who is giving me money today? That's a red flag. She knows that I will get angry. I called her brother, sent money, and as usual, I kept quiet. I made sure that she was okay. Fast forward, she started acting up again because, as usual, other guys were in her life. This time, she would go to the club, go to the beach, post videos and pictures of her with other men on her status and on TikTok. I complained, and then she tells me that I'm being dramatic and I'm being unnecessarily jealous. I am disturbing her. Anytime you call to question and ask her where she is, she will get angry, insult you, and block you. I don't say anything. I keep quiet. All these times, don't forget, I make sure I send her money. She buys food. I still help her pay fees and I give her money as and when she likes. I even make sure I buy food every week because to me, I know she's in school, so I let it go. Then she started acting funny again. This time, recently, she blocked me for 5 months. I didn't complain. She blocked me for 5 months. She wanted to do whatever she wanted to do. I didn't say anything. Then I became cool with this lady in my office. She has been really nice and she has been really solid to me. We have been really cool friends. In fact, we fight almost every day, but we have been solid. There has been nothing sexual between us. Just cool friends, vibes as usual. I don't even go out. It's just work stuff. We sit, talk, laugh all this while. Bear in mind, she has blocked me and she does not text or call me. The only thing she did was she was sick and her aunt called me that she's sick. She asked if I'm aware. I said no, I'm not aware because she has blocked me. She said, what? I said yes, she has blocked me. I didn't say anything. I didn't ask questions. As usual, it was money. I sent money. She called me. I made 5 missed calls. I called back as usual. The number is blocked because it is very much intentional. The number is blocked, so I am not able to reach her. Now, just recently, it was my friend's birthday. I decided to post a picture on my status. I posted a picture only for her to unblock me and then keep insulting me and blaming me for cheating on her, and that I am a wicked person, that I'm ungrateful. I want ah I want to know, am I right or wrong? I just want to know. Bear in mind, the first time she cheated, I had to come pack her things from her hostel to a place where she claims it was for her brother. Only God knows whose place it was. Hmm. While she was in the car, a number kept calling and calling. I asked her to pick and she did. I pretended I had earbuds on, but it was off. Meanwhile, she was telling the person that she was done and he still hasn't gotten the mattress and the money he promised at the end of it. He said, "I love you, plus I miss you." That was her last words. All this while, I was cool, not a word. I asked who it was and she said it was her uncle. Dropped her off and I decided to call it off. When I got home, she cried and begged. Almost all her friends called me begging. And those are the manipulative ones. So please don't tag me, but just share the link with me. I, 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 I I think you tolerated a lot. I think even if you cheated, she has no right to come and tell you, Shelly, because she's a bad person. She cheats on you and makes you look like you're a fool. I think you also took a lot. Hey! Oh, but chairman, you two, you mess up or you fuck up. You really tolerated a lot. Yeah, I think you really tolerated a lot. Yeah, you people are taking a lot and I don't understand why you're taking it. Hey, this is crazy. Yeah, let her go. Really, let her go. Let her say whatever she wants to say. She's just being childish, manipulative, gaslighting you for the shit that she did. This girl is very shitty, really. Ah! Dear Ike, I have a lady I love so much. I requested seeing her father, but she declined. I told her I want to marry her, but she said 2 years' time. What should I do? It means she doesn't want to marry you or she's not ready for marriage. And so, if you are ready for marriage, that's not a person to actually, be with. And that's what I think. You are ready for marriage, she's not ready for marriage. It doesn't align. So you can't force it. Yeah, that's what I think. Anyway, let me know in the comment section. Dear Ekra, please keep me anonymous. I met this guy in 2019. That time, I was schooling. I had a male friend I badly admire. After meeting this guy, I really liked him. We started hanging out time to time, but I really love my male bestie, and I fell for this guy I met too. As time goes on, I realized that the guy was a womanizer, but I really ah, but I really like the guy, so I wasn't bothered until I got pregnant. At this point, I was screwing both of them, so I don't know who it belongs to. I gave it to my bestie, but something keeps telling me it's for the guy. My bestie wants to go see my family, but I told him I can't have the baby because I was schooling. Meanwhile, the other guy also noticed and started giving me more attention, and once told me that I shouldn't think about abortion. The baby by that he's a twin. I didn't listen to any of them. I went ahead and flushed the baby somewhere 2021. Ending of the year, the other guy got in as a military and left without saying goodbye. Wow. I was with my bestie because I love him so much, even though he's broke. He cares for me, loves me unconditionally. Every time this guy comes to town, he calls me for a booty call. I don't mind because he's really great. I can say because I have no self-esteem, confidence until 2024. I couldn't take it no more. He never calls unless he's coming to town, but I still love them both. And I'm still with my bestie and moved in with him, but he doesn't know I was screwing the other guy. I've been praying for kids now, but no sign of one since 2022. Please keep me anonymous. That's the consequences of your issues or your actions. It's sad, but you are really, really messing with a good man. Beyond the abortion that you did, you're screwing two men. One is good, the other is a Casanova, a womanizer. You moved in with a good one, and you are still screwing around with it. Charlie, hey, you people are doing some. Anyway, it is God that gives children, to the best of my knowledge. It is God that gives children. So repent, find Christ, seek guidance, and maybe you would have the child that you want. Okay. And also go to the hospital and check. You've done that and things are not working. But I believe in prayers. I believe prayers work. So maybe take it from that perspective too. Okay. Ask for forgiveness, repent, find Christ, and maybe something good will come out of it. All right. Dear Ike, I want your opinion on what to do. I've dated this girl for 4 years now. We started dating before I entered the university, and I just completed 2 weeks ago. She, together with her friends, pranked me into mentioning my girlfriend. They tested you. Did you pass? Guy, you have failed. The way you are coming here, you didn't finish it, but you have failed. You have failed. Let me do another one. Yeah, Equia, it's so unreal the way some of the queens come and say nobody wants them. I've been texting a lady for almost a month now, and she doesn't even say hi to me. She, however, keeps saying no guy is interested in her. On the other platform, what is wrong with this crop of generation? Nothing is wrong with the crop of generation. You are not her spec. Sir, you're not a spec. You're not a spec. If you were her spec, she would have minded you. She doesn't like you. She doesn't even see you. She doesn't see you. That's why she said no man is coming. The men she likes are not coming. That is the right answer. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching the episode. I'm super excited that you come here every time. Don't forget to keep sharing your stories in my DM. This is the Okia and then the POV. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Bye.